Alright, this has to be up there for one of the craziest WNBA games of all time, and probably one of the loudest crowds I've ever heard in the league. The Liberty came out as expected, and their defensive pressure disrupted any flow for the Lynx on one end, while their size advantage caused all types of problems on the other. The obvious one was the O-boards, and some of them were just fortunate bounces going their way, but regardless, all those second chance points and runouts got them into a nice rhythm early. This start was as ideal as it gets, and this was one of the first times I've seen the Lynx look rattled. I don't know if it was just the momentum of the crowd or what, but it took them going down 18 in a second before they adjusted, and finally realized they just had to match the Liberty's physicality on defense to get their offense going. Now their stops are turning to easy runouts, that cuts the deficit to single digits, and gave them the momentum they needed to make their first comeback of the night in the third. But the costly back-to-back turnovers when it was a 2-point game derailed it all, and then the whistles compounding against them right after made it even worse. They got called for 6 in less than 6 minutes, and that entire sequence just gave the Liberty the breathing room they needed to maintain control of the game. Now the crowd's back into it, they ride that momentum into the fourth, and once again, they go up 15 in the last 5 minutes. Just based on the way the game was going, I thought it was over, but as I've said before, the Lynx are a full 40 team that will play till the literal buzzer, and they pulled off a miracle run for the second comeback of the night. This was a complete shutout, and every single Liberty player was in straitjackets, but if it wasn't Fee's crucial stops on that end, it was Court's clutch buckets on the other, or even the crucial O-boards, especially Elena's for Court's 4-point play. They made every winning play down the wire, and just off the momentum entering OT, there was no chance of the Liberty winning this game. All that transpired was too deflating, and the only word to define what happened from the last 5 minutes of the fourth into all of OT is choke job. Considering all the factors, from the Lynx playing a Game 5 2 nights ago, to the leads, the whistles, the crowd, the O-board differential, Brianna having a chance to ice the game at the line, and even the bunnies they had in OT, this was theirs to win, but they couldn't seal it. Just watch the tape.
Stewart for the tie, misses the layup, and Minnesota with a miracle Game 1 win.